Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to hopefully go about resolving if you're having an issue with a deployment image servicing and management tool scan and you're coming across an error code 1392 where the file directory is corrupted or unreadable and you're unable to proceed with the scan. So this should hopefully be a pretty straightforward process, guys, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we're going to start off by opening up the start menu, type in CMD, best result should come back with command prompt. Go ahead and right click on that and select run as administrator. If you receive a user account control prompt, go ahead and select yes. Now I'm going to have a couple commands in the description of the video. The first one is a chkdsk and then space offline scan and fixed. So we're going to go copy that into our clipboard and then go to the command prompt window here, right click on the top bar, select edit and then select paste to paste it in, hit enter and keyboard begin running the scan. You're going to have to go tap the Y key in order to run the next time our computer restarts. Hit enter. It says the volume will be checked the next time your system restarts. So go ahead and close out of here and close out of any open programs and applications, and we're going to go ahead and restart our computer at this time. Okay, so once your computer has started back up, we're going to go back into the start menu, type in CMD again. Best result should come back with command prompt. Go ahead and right click on that and select run as administrator. Select yes if you receive a user account control prompt. Now we're going to go paste in the second command, which is an SFC command, so go ahead and paste that in here. Again, SFC and then space / scannow. You could also type it in too, and you're going to hit enter. This will take a couple minutes to run as well, so please be patient. Okay, so you can see it found corrupted files and successfully repaired them. At this point, I would recommend restarting your computer, and then hopefully once you've restarted, your issue should be resolved. So, as always, thank you guys for watching this brief tutorial. Do hope I was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.